All right, guys, how's it going? So, before we get into this video, I won't be doing any live streams today, I don't think. Well, kind of. I won't be hosting any live streams on here during the day, but I will on my other YouTube channel, Duncan Oldham. All right, the link is in the video description. On a Sunday and a Monday afternoon, me and my boy Smooth, we just jump on DMZ, do you know what I mean, on the Xbox. So we'll be live on there this afternoon and onwards if you'd like to come along. So it's on my other YouTube channel, right? It'll pop up on the end of this video. How are you doing? You all right? Yeah, I can't stay out here too long, man. It's absolutely boiling. But I wanted to just touch on a couple of things, just to run by you, really. I'll try and do it as quickly as possible. Luis Díaz future update given by Colombia journalists. This is on the Dave O.C. Cop website. And after we navigate through all the adverts, I'm going to cut straight to the chase. And what I say to people is, you know, like when you read articles where they're quoting players or agents or managers, you know the headline can influence you. You know the headline's often 9 times out of 10 just clickbait. The journalists can influence you with the paragraphs that they write before they get to the quotes. What I do is I try to look for the quotes, right? Because usually quotes have not been tampered with, unless but it does happen, but you know what I mean, don't you? Always focus on the quotes when you get to a news article. Read what is actually said, and then backtrack and think, hang on a minute, you know, you've spun that to make it sound a particular way, and your headline's even worse. Does that make sense? So the whole article, I'm not even going to read the article. I'm just going to go straight to the quotes, which has to be about Luis Díaz's future, and an update has been given, right? So let's see what it says. Colombian journalist P-I-P-E, it's spelled, what's that, Pipe? Let's go Pipe. Sierra, the reporter who first broke news of Díaz's move to Liverpool, explained the situation. They're emphasising that you should listen to this person. Right? Do you know what I mean? They broke the news of Díaz's move to Liverpool, according in the opinion of the author of this article. Well, so what? Doesn't mean that I have to believe everything they say moving forward. That's just me being a bit picky there. And it says as follows. This is the quote, right, regarding Luis Díaz's future and the update that's been provided. Liverpool are currently trying to renew Luis Díaz's deal. If no agreement is reached, Liverpool would be willing to sell. That's the update. All right, that's the update. So that's what the journalist has said. And we all know the situation, right? Liverpool are going to insist that Luis Díaz is not for sale when Barcelona make their move for him in the summer, providing they regain their 1-1 financial status. Luis Díaz wants to go to Barcelona. Barcelona want to sign Luis Díaz. So Liverpool are just going to go, all right then, yeah, nice one. No. Liverpool are going to make it look like he's like the main man, right? He was such an important part of our season because they know that the deal, they all want the deal, so Liverpool are not going to make it easy for them. Nah, fuck that. Nah. Which is why we've seen in the last few weeks the Barcelona media say that Luis Díaz, multiple times, remember, Luis Díaz is going to have to, you know, force Liverpool, like put pressure on them to make it happen. In other words, keep the fee down. So Barcelona know Liverpool are going to try it on, and Liverpool know Barcelona are going to try it on. And now we've got a Colombian journalist providing an update there, which basically says that Liverpool want to renew him, but if they don't renew, then he's off. You know, I think Liverpool want to sell him this summer. I think that's been part of the plan all along. I think they'd have sold him last summer. Anyway, that's only my opinion. The thing is, what I think you're going to see is you're going to see the journals, the Liverpool clicker journalists especially, come out with this: Luis Díaz is not for sale. He's not for sale. No, he's not for sale. Liverpool are just going to try and get as much money as possible, and Barcelona are going to try and pay as little as possible. Has he been offered a contract? Yeah, I think he was offered a contract last year. Because, you know why? You might think to yourself, well, why would they offer him a contract, Dunk, if they're going to try and sell him? I'll tell you why. Because what if Barcelona don't get that 1-1 rule back? What if the Barcelona, you know, proposed situation can't happen? It has to be business as usual. Liverpool can't say, well, we're not going to offer him a contract because we know we're going to sell him. No, you can't do that. You got to crack on. And according to the Catalan media, in November and January, they said that Luis Díaz had rejected it. And at the moment, Luis Díaz is sitting tight and waiting for Barcelona. And that's what I think. I don't need a journalist to tell me the obvious. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to chime in with the latest claims regarding Luis Díaz. Those little quotes create that entire article, which I didn't read to you. But there you go. So anyway, Luis Díaz, future update given by Colombia journalist. Liverpool want to keep him. What was it? I've already forgot. It was that fucking boring. Liverpool want to keep him. Oh yeah, but if he doesn't renew, they'll sell him. Nah. He goes to Barcelona if they get their 1-1 status back. You watch. All right, guys, I'll leave it with you. If you appreciate the video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. If you want to buy me a coffee, I'll be back in the cafe tomorrow morning reviewing the Spanish football dailies for you. I'll keep an eye on these fuckers for you guys. You won't go wrong if you listen to me. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Don't forget, I'll be live on my other channel shortly. All right.